Guys, welcome to Easy Learning Economics. In the previous lecture we learned about nominal GDP and real GDP and GDP deflator. In this lecture we are going to learn that how to calculate nominal GDP, real GDP and GDP deflator. The lecture plan is based on that how to calculate nominal GDP, how to calculate nominal and real GDP, the comparison of 2015 nominal GDP with real GDP 2016, what does it tell, and what does the comparisons of 2015 nominal GDP with nominal GDP 2016 tell, how to calculate the GDP deflator. So this is our lecture plan for today lecture. As we know that the GDP is the market value of all finished goods and services produced in a country during a period of 1 year, and we know that the nominal GDP means when total output is calculated at current market price. Suppose the country has produced this output A, B, C, D, E. These are the different commodities which have been produced in the economy for year 2015. The units for A commodity is 25, B commodity 50, C 40, D 30 and E commodities are 60 units the country has produced. The price for A commodity is $1.5 per unit and B commodity price is $7.5 per unit, C commodity is $6 per unit, D 5 and E $2 per unit. The total output value at current price is $7.5, $375, $240, $150 and $120. If we sum up these value, that would become the nominal GDP. It means the nominal GDP is the total output measured at current year price. The sum of the total output is equals to $922.5. So this is basically the nominal GDP for the year 2015. Suppose the country in the 2016 produced that output A 30 units, B 60 units, C 50 units, D 35 units, E commodity 70 units. Price in 2016 is 1.6 for commodity A. That price was 1.5 in 2015, now it is to 1.6, and the price for the commodity B in the year 2015 was 7.5, now it is 8, and likewise the prices have risen in the year 2016. So that is $5 price has been risen to $5.5 for commodity D, and the price for E commodity has risen from $2 to $2.5. It means price is showing the rise in price due to increase in inflation. Total output value at current year price 2016 is equals to 48, 480, 350 and so on. So total output at current year price is $1,245.5. So it means this is the nominal GDP for the year 2016. Our target is to calculate the real GDP, that how much actual output has increased, because the total output has increased not too much, because this is the effect of the rise in inflation, and calculate the 2016 output at the price 2015 in order to measure accurately that the increase in output. So this is the real GDP, basically the total output value at base year price. The current output at base year price is A commodity equals to $45 against 48 at nominal. If we calculate the same total output A, B, C, D, E all units at base year price, it will be 450, 300, 175, 140. So this is the nominal GDP that we calculated for 2016 is $1,245.5, but the real GDP for 2016 is equals to $1,110 against the $1,245.5 nominal GDP. We are going to compare the 2015 nominal GDP with real GDP This is the nominal GDP for 2016 is $1,245.5. This is the 2015 nominal GDP and this is the 2016 nominal GDP as already we calculated. This is the real GDP for 2016 that we already calculated is $1,110. The nominal GDP for 2016 is $1,245.5, whereas the nominal GDP for 2015 was $922.5. So it means the total output has risen in the year 2016 by $323, but this is not an accurate rise in output, but actual rise in output in real GDP in the year 2016 is 1110 minus nominal GDP in the year 2015 that was $922.5 will be equals to $187.5. that is the total amount of rise in output in the year 2016. Now we are going to compare the 2015 nominal GDP with nominal GDP of 2016. So what does it tell? So the nominal GDP for 2016 is $1,245.5, whereas the nominal GDP for the year 2015 was $922.5. It means the comparison of both the 2015 nominal GDP with 2016 nominal GDP reveals a combined change in both output and price. So how to calculate GDP deflator? So as we know that the GDP deflator is a measure of rise in inflation, and GDP deflator is a ratio of nominal GDP to real GDP multiplied by 100. Nominal GDP we calculated that was for the year 2016 is $1,245.5 and the real GDP was 1110 multiplied by 100. So GDP deflator is equal to 112.5. It means the inflation has risen from 100 to 112.5. So the rate of rise in price is 12.5%. GDP deflator measures the changes in price of all goods and services included in the GDP. GDP deflator explains that what portion of nominal GDP has risen due to rise in production, what portion of nominal GDP has increased due to increase in price. I hope that it would be clear to all of you that how to calculate the nominal GDP, how to calculate the real GDP, how to calculate the GDP deflator. So once more I am going to summarize that the nominal GDP shows that the total output measured at the current year price, whereas the real GDP is the accurate measure of rise in output, that is when total output is measured at the base year price. GDP deflator is a measure of rise in inflation, and GDP deflator tells that how much prices have risen or that what portion of the GDP has risen due to increase in price in economy. So it was all about the nominal, real and GDP deflator. If you have any query and questions, you may ask in comment box. Thanks for watching.